Alright guys, it's Jason again. I told you that I would make a second video of my 1983 XR350 dual carb rebuild. Basically I went through this carburetor tonight and cleaned it all out and then rejetted it. So the primary, the left carburetor, now has a 135 main jet, which I replaced, and then the secondary carb, the one on the right, has a 110 jet in it now, and then I changed the clip position on the needle in the primary and needle in the secondary. And what I did was I dropped the clip on the primary one position, which effectively raises the needle. Okay, when you raise the needle, that makes it richer. And I did the same thing on the secondary. I brought it one position down, effectively raising the needle. Okay. Now, one thing I didn't mention in my videos was that the pilot. That is one thing that completely slipped my mind. But I went from a 45 to a 48. I think that's right within the range that I can work with the air screw on this. Yes, this has an air screw, not a fuel screw. They work totally different. And I'll give you just a brief explanation. So on a typical four-stroke, a fuel screw, when you turn it all the way in, it becomes leaner. When you turn it out, it becomes richer. Now on a typical two-stroke, which has an air screw, as you unscrew the air screw or screw it out, it becomes leaner, and as you screw it in, it becomes richer. And for the occasional four-stroke that does have that air screw, you need to turn it in. Okay, with this one I started with the stock position, which I forget exactly what it was. It was like 1 1/4. I went in and went in, seated it, and then I brought it out 2 full turns, because remember I have that 48 pilot in here. It's going to be a little bit richer. Okay, so that's where we're at. As you can see, this carburetor is nice and sweet and clean. For 30 years of age, this looks like a very, very good carburetor. So I lucked out, and I got a carburetor that no one's gone through but me, and cleaned it all up, and I think this sucker is ready to be put back in. I'll make a third video once I get this thing running. The concern I have is with the new adjustments that I'm going to have a little bit of a flat spot or a bog right off the throttle when I crack it, and we'll play with the secondary timing and the air screw to see if we can accomplish getting a nice smooth throttle response. So I will keep you posted with my results. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email me, and I will do my due diligence to respond and get you the answers you need. Thank you, and have a good evening. Bye.